Welcome, systems, to After Hours. It's your host with the most.
No, whoa. No.
Glenn.
Fuck you.
Then put in like claps and
And I'll put like explosions.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, as you can see,
Oh, fuck.
Crow has had a bit of a bad hair day.
Don't worry about it, bro. All right, since you started us off, finish us off.
Sure, man.
We're done with the episode.
How do you guys feel about fighting Mike Tyson?
How do I feel about
This wasn't what I wanted to say. I don't know what I wanted to say, though. I forgot it.
So
So we'll start with this.
Okay.
Prime Mike Tyson or a Mike Tyson?
Ooh. How about Mike Tyson right now?
I
Well,
would still get my ass whooped.
Yeah, we talked about it even. There's a clip of you getting your ass
I didn't
whooped.
want to bring it up.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't think I was even. I don't know if I was there for that, but no, Mike Tyson. I feel like at just about any age would probably kill me.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I wouldn't even get whooped. I'd be murdered.
Say-
Have you ever met any like celebrity, even if it's a smaller one?
I didn't meet him, but I went to a concert, I guess. That doesn't count.
Have I met
I've
any
never been to a
celebrity?
concert. Yeah, or just like even
Somebody
like,
famous.
yeah, it doesn't have to be like a huge star, but
No.
Would you count? I got my favorite YouTuber. He messaged me on Instagram.
okay, that's pretty cool. I think I've had like a couple things like that where I've talked to.
I've texted I've had a single conversation with the guy who made Golden Hour.
Okay.
How'd that come about?
Well, he's actually a cool guy. So he has this thing where it's like a generated number, right? And you can text him. I was like, I just did it for shits and giggles. I was like, no way, this is real.
Uh,
And then he sent me a picture. He was like, hey, what's up? This is real.
oh,
And I was like, wow, this is crazy. It was like, yeah. And I didn't say anything else.
you want to tell us the guy who made Golden Hour's name?
Javaka? Is that not
Never
him?
mind, because now we're on his shit list. but and I think I've had a couple of like back and forths, like small things, like through text. Like there's this guy named Tomar. He's Tomomoto online, and he's a guest on this channel I like called Oni Plays. And he started streaming on Twitch. And when he first started, you know, he had obviously a couple like 100,000 people watching maybe.
Right.
But it was small enough that he could like actually talk to chat still. So I talked to him on Twitch a couple times, but
Pull this from
that's
my
kind of
inventory.
really. Say from your inventory? We're gamers here at System, so.
I'm surprised you're not talking about how you're just
Beetlejuice?
best friends with Beetlejuice.
Well, Beetlejuice kind of.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if I would count Beetlejuice because. So if you've met Beetlejuice's family, he's famous for kind of exploitative reasons, you
Right.
know, because he would go on the Howard Stern show and get made fun of. I mean, I think they love the guy regardless, but yeah, Beetlejuice is a family friend of mine.
You hear this? You hear this malarkey? Beetlejuice, family friend.
Malarkey?
He
That's
just
a
casually drops by, huh?
yeah, well,
Good old cup of Joe.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Oh, really?
He's a busy guy.
Hey, all of a sudden he's busy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
This story's fishy.
Well, we live at like
This famous guy is busy. Oh, wow.
All the
Surprise.
time.
it's
Surprise.
almost like celebrities do a lot of stuff. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
My
kinda
girlfriend goes to the other school.
nice. Yeah, my girlfriend lives in Canada, so
That's what he's going right now.
look. I even sent you a picture of me talking to
Oh
him.
yeah, the picture, the picture of you talking to Beetlejuice.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
See, one thing, he won't believe. It doesn't matter.
You don't have to believe me. You don't have, because one of these days,
Oh
He's
yeah.
gonna walk right through that door.
yeah, we're gonna be streaming and Beetlejuice is
And
gonna
I'm gonna look
walk in.
stupid as shit, man. I'm gonna walk out. Like, no, man. I'll let him replace the M and sister. Sister, just let him have it. He'd have my spot.
Oh, now I'm gonna try so hard to
Bro,
get him.
all right,
No,
anyway.
you can't have him on here. We're random. We gotta have something planned for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
'Cause
right.
then, I don't know. I don't know. I'll be scared.
Man, it's gonna be amazing when we get our first like celebrity. Because obviously we're doing a podcast, right?
You gotta have guests.
Right, bro. Our first celebrity guest. That's gonna be. Oh my god, bro! I
Yeah.
cannot wait. For
I
some
already
shit
have
like that.
a friend that I want to come on who makes music that I really want him to be on an episode. I haven't talked to him about it yet because we can't always coordinate things very easily. So
Right, that makes sense.
I don't want to just be like, oh, you want to come on this podcast in maybe a few months. So we'll see. But I've talked to you about it.
Keep looking at my stupid ass head.
I will say it looks way worse on camera.
Man, who do you look like? Oh my gosh, dude. Who has that fucking haircut style?
Bro, just
By the way,
I do not look like Vegeta.
you know the source for the camera is a little off centered a little bit. You see that blank space at the bottom there?
No.
You don't see how the blue line is like a couple centimeters away from the actual end. I'll fix it. Yeah.
I genuinely don't know what he's talking about.
So usually, as you can all tell, we're running out of shit to say. So I'm going to do my usual conversation and praise Adventure Time again. Finn was only 14, 15, and he was already facing life-threatening things. He had to fight for the world. The Lich. He had Orgalorg. He had the Lich again.
My thing is,
Marceline's dad, Hunson Abadeer.
Marceline's dad.
would you want to be Finn?
No. You know what?
Because on one hand, you're Finn, but on the other hand, man, Finn.
But you're you too.
Right.
Yeah, so like you're saying, I'd basically just be in Finn's body, but it would be me.
Yeah, you would be in Finn's body, but you would still have your own.
Finn's my bad. Okay,
I was gonna say I think I would do it because I'm not as stupid as Finn. I love Finn, but like
But the thing Finn has to do, like the things Finn has to go through, bro.
It would break most people.
Well, I don't know, because I think the only real thing that would fuck me up I don't think I'd have been able to survive the Lich. Because I think the only reason why Finn could is because he had the blissful ignorance of being like a youngin'. So when Lich is like, walk into the well, Finn, he could just be like, I have a sweater. And I would just be like, and walk into that fucking well.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. Finn is pure dedication.
Exactly.
Not that. Finn is pure. He knows if I don't kill this dude, he kills everybody. Can't let that happen.
Yeah. And he does it, bro.
Yeah,
he does it. Bro,
fuck you with a sweater. He was 14.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I would die over some dumb shit. I died fighting Marceline. You remember? The first time
true.
I'd be dead then.
Yeah, there are a lot of moments, realistically, where I would have gotten killed.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Like, absolutely.
Jake was like no help.
True.
Almost.
True.
I would have died first episode with the zombie candy. It would have been over.
No, you know what though? So the first episode with the zombie candy, maybe. But when it goes from bad to worse in that episode where they start like flying and getting buff, I would be so, because Finn almost died then.
He killed himself.
Yeah, he covered himself in juice and then died. Like, so
that's the thing. This is what you're talking about, fucking stupidity. He just fucking does it.
I wouldn't have thought of that. I'd have been like, guess this is where I die.
But remember,
I don't know, bro.
He went to a whole nother island.
I would have kept my wizard shit though.
Definitely, hell yeah, I would have definitely
absolutely.
kept my shit. But what are you talking about? When he went to space to see his dad, fucking went to cosmic prison, basically. Cosmic prison. Come on,
the Citadel or whatever.
Come on, man. And he was holding that ship by himself.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bro.
Lost the arm for it and everything.
Look, all I'm gonna say
got
is
a flower for an arm for like a. Come on, bro.
All I'm gonna say is you cannot disrespect Finn because he
the dedication,
bro.
The dedication. Again, I'm sorry. Remember, he built a tower to see his dad. And
Yeah, for real.
He didn't know what he was doing. He was just
all
going.
he knew is I gotta do this. That's it.
Motherfucker gotta die. That's all he knew. That was on his mind.
That's it.
I'm gonna try to talk him down from that ledge, and if he ain't coming down from that ledge, I'm gonna make him jump. I'm gonna make him jump.
Yeah, man.
See, I feel like there's no cartoon protagonist that is like on the same tier as Finn.
No,
Finn is in his own,
and you can't even put him against like. I'm trying to think of like magical people.
It's because he's a normal motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. You can't even put him against like magical people because he's human. He's a nigga with a sword.
Finn is just dumb Batman.
Yeah, to be honest.
That's what that nigga
you
is.
You see the treehouse.
Bro.
Because like look at like compare him to like someone like Steven Universe. And I feel like if it can't like if they had to fight, Finn would whoop Steven Universe's ass. Like absolutely.
Finn, and that's crazy to say because Steven is low key strong.
Steven go hard.
But Finn would beat his ass.
Yeah, because like Finn just be beating things ass. He really shouldn't be.
I will never. Finn was 13, man. He was 13 doing this shit. Steven he took a minute to get used to it.
Bro.
Finn knew what was up from the get go.
From the jump, bro.
All PB had to say was he's the embodiment of death. Lich was out of there. Lich was out of there.
I gotta do it. That's it. I will do it. Because I'm a hero. That's it.
Yeah.
He was
That's
ready, 10
it.
toes down, no questions asked.
And my thing is, you can't even just say 13 because episode 1, day 1, not episode 1, but day 1, the moment we saw the treehouse, it was already filled with gold and shit. He was doing shit for
They
me.
was deep.
He was already doing shit.
Suits of armor. They had fucking missiles. What the fuck you had a missile for?
Bro,
Like,
bro.
you gotta. I feel like you gotta be on a whole nother tier to fight someone's imagination. Bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, no, Finn is just on a whole different level. He's on like an anime protagonist level with some of the shit he does.
He is. He 100% is. And the thing is, unlike a lot of anime, not that I'm saying anime protagonists don't have their own sorrow, but Finn be getting his ass beat. True. But that nigga be getting up.
Hey.
That nigga lost the arm and said,
Hey.
shit, what that gonna do to me?
He said, who's next?
Exactly.
Who's next?
So sad.
Because also you have to think about, like we were talking about his mental fortitude. Because he actually is like, even though he's kind of stupid, he also just has a really strong will.
He has willpower.
Like
That nigga's a Green Lantern in the making.
like in the last season, he had to kill himself, like Fern, because Fern is just Finn, but confused because he's like, I'm not Finn. He had to kill that guy. Imagine a clone of you. Well, we'll get to that. But imagine a clone of you existed and like it didn't want to like necessarily harm you, but it was like, bro,
What's happening?
What's going on?
It's
And
me or you, man.
yeah, and then you had to kill it. Like that's gonna like, even if you're like, I know I had to, that's gonna fuck with your brain. And Finn still just had to keep going.
You gotta, bro. Finn was 13, and he was like, "I need to."
13 a lot. I tell you that, boy.
He was like, "I need to be stronger." Nigga built a whole. Well, he didn't build. You remember it was the episode where he had those worker slaves.
Oh, the businessman.
The businessman.
built the
He was
gauntlet.
like, I need to be faster. I need to be stronger. Build this. And this nigga just started.
Went through that shit. Man.
He was pushing it.
Oh man. There's so many good episodes of Adventure Time. Yeah.
You guys have seen anime, right? You've noticed it. Have you ever noticed or realized like what the fuck is going on in Japan for this to be so standard in media? Like, you know how they be like, oh, I got bullied in school, and then niggas will put like tacks in their shoes, and then like fuck up their desk, and then draw on it, and then stab it and shit. What is that? What type of bullying is that? I have to wonder, does that shit actually happen?
Japan's a very like when it comes to both workplace and school place, everything is like up to 11, both the way they work and well just anything. So like when it comes to bullying, I think it ramps up there too, because everyone there is just way more stressed. So when someone wants to bully you, they're about to beat your ass. Like simply put, they're gonna torture you. It's kind of fucked. Chris actually alluded to it during the episode with the religion. There was this one girl. It's actually fucking terrible. Like it's a horribly sad story, so I'm not gonna go into depth. But there was this girl who got kidnapped by these Yakuza members. So this is like back in the day. I want to say like the 60s or something. These two like Yakuza, I say quote unquote Yakuza members because it was something like one of the dude's brothers was actually in the Yakuza, so they were like, you know, trying to be hard. So they would do like stupid shit. So one of them asked out this girl who's like this really nice, really intelligent girl. And she said no. She was like, I know you're, you know, like a wannabe gangster. So they kidnapped her, and they had her for like I think a month, and it's considered the worst case of torture on a single person ever documented, at least in Japan, because it was like. I ain't gonna say any of the stuff that happened, but it was like fucking terrible. And I'm just like, that's crazy that like, cause you know, a lot of weebs especially look at Japan. They're like, oh, it's anime and cute anime girls, and then it's like, nah, they get up to some fuck shit there too.
Man. I was just talking about. No offense to all Asian viewers.
Oh no.
I was just talking to Jay about this. Asians are something else. They're built different. Can you imagine? Just imagine a scenario where you're in prehistoric age, whatever.
I'm in a prehistoric
and
age.
then you see a giant fucking elephant, and you're like,
shit.
I want to ride you into battle, and then tame those motherfuckers, and then just start riding those. Can you imagine it being World War II, and you're like, we're losing. What do we do? And then you step up, and you're like, I will kamikaze for honor.
That is. Okay, I don't. You have to do the accent.
That might have been.
Yeah, that might have been.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's do that again without the accent.
For honor.
Okay.
But that's crazy. That is wild. That is wild to me. What is wild to me is that for a whole society, they had samurai and shit. And if they got dishonored, they would go on their knees, grab their katana, not only stab themselves, but
Disembowel themselves.
disembowel themselves.
That is.
Themselves. That's fucking crazy. Is that not ridiculous?
I think that's a testament to how insane faith is. If you have enough faith in anything, you like, well, other people, I don't care. Other people, if they have enough faith in something, they'll. Whew.
I would never want to fight a nation country. I just feel like their limits are so much higher than mine. Like, let's say I was willing to die. I don't know if I would be kamikaze though.
Yeah, because if I'm going to have to die for a cause, can I at least try to fight first, and then it's a different story. If it's like, okay, obviously I'm losing, pulls pin on grenade, like I ain't got no other choice.
Propane tank, you know.
Yeah, but if it's like, all right, what's the game plan? You're gonna kill yourself. It's like,
You want to say that again?
Just say,
well,
all right.
well, what's the first step? No, that's the one and only step.
So I'm gonna walk back in, and you better have another fucking.
You guys re-strategize, and I'll come back.
I mean, give me about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Now,
You know what's crazy? Not to butt in, but at least like when you think about like suicide bombers, right? At least like in the Middle East, they were like, oh yeah, when you die, you're gonna have so many wives. So many wives. You know what they did it for in Asia? The emperor.
Yeah, yeah.
that's all that was needed.
They dedicated their lives to like one dude, and we're just like, that's it. That'll
I
work.
fucks with him.
That's my nigga.
That's why I feel for people in like North Korea right now, because it's like, ooh,
Because a lot of people will try to escape, but a lot of people are just genuinely brainwashed to love that man.
like there was a guy.
Brainwashed, you know, it's a bad
No,
thing or nothing.
it's North Korea, brainwashed. You can hold me on to that.
Nice. You know him. Remember that.
Yes, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be system soon, but like, so I saw a YouTube video of this guy, just like an American dude. He was doing a tour of like because you're allowed to visit North Korea. Obviously, it's very like you know, you can't stray too far, but like journalists
Will you make
and shit.
it far? I mean, will you make it back is the question.
Yeah, like journalists and shit are allowed to go, not often, but every once in a while, I'm pretty sure. And they had like kind of like a museum, and this, you know, tour guide was like telling them essentially their version of world history, and they were like, yep, North Korea went to war against America, beat those guys' ass. Now they're poor, they're in poverty, they've never recovered, and Kim Jong-un is the one true god. It's just like
any of that is false though.
well, the guy, the thing that's sad is the guy recording was like, not true, and that tour guide probably got killed because of him. So that's unfortunate.
I seen a video. They were saying a guy went to North Korea and he was healing people's blindness. He was just like he wasn't just giving them back vision, but it was
like a cataracts type.
Yeah, it was common things like you just, I don't know, he was clearing the vision. But once he was doing that, you know, the people he healed, they would be like, "Thank you, Kim Jong Un," instead of thanking him. It was like, "Oh, thank you, Kim Jong Un, thank you, great leader." And there was another one where the guy was laying down to take a picture of a statue of Kim Jong Un, and a North Korean guy, he was like, "That's disrespectful. You can't do that. You need to get up and take a picture." Or like he was really on his ass, like, "Motherfucker, stand the fuck up."
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
There's actually like a lot of rules I think I know the exact statue you're talking about. Even it's something like if you take a picture of it, you have to capture it completely in frame. It can't be doctored. It's like all this stuff because they will shoot your ass for that. Like it's
Bro,
they're nuts.
Did you hear about the last North Korea team that went to the Olympics? They finished in last. the last, right?
Oh no.
Right. And so the team came back, right? We don't know what's going on with the team. We just don't. But we do know what's going on with the manager of the team. Kim Jong-un was so mad. He didn't just take this nigga position away. He said this man has to work, what was it, like mining or something for his entire life. That's what he has to do now. That's his job.
Yeah,
forever.
See, if I was that team, I would have immediately just tried to like.
I would have just stayed.
Yeah, I would have been like, I'm not leaving. Simply put, because fuck that, dude.
Fought somebody to go to jail in whatever country that was, man. No, man, that's just...
Yeah, just start swinging on someone just to get...
Like, what you mean we lost? Where's the ref? Dude.
I didn't even know they participated in any of like the world sports like that.
They don't always do.
I knew they used to because I think it was once... No, it was going to be held in North Korea, I think. The Olympics were... obviously, I don't think it panned out. But, yeah.
That is an insane amount of pressure to have to be on a World Series for your country.
Yeah, especially if your dictator kills people for small stuff.
When's the last time the U.S. did it? Did it even...
When did we last host it? That's a good question. I feel like we have within the past 2 decades.
I mean, we must have. We're America.
Yeah.
Not to... Yeah, but we're America.
Yeah.
Come on. Real. We're America.
Did you see the one where they hosted it in Beijing and they were like, we had to turn all the factories off because there was too much smog in the air?
Yeah.
Bro, did you hear about Beijing? Where, so we started wearing masks because there was a pandemic, but they just have to? Because it's just fucking pollution.
Yeah, plus I think a lot of Asian countries just like wearing masks anyways. Like in Japan, a lot of people just wear masks.
Yeah.
I think it's also because they're just a bit more mindful about health.
Yeah,
but,
we're pretty disgusting.
Yeah, we're kind of gross.
Yeah.
But to be fair, other countries are kind of gross too.
That's true.
Yeah, like we're bad, but we're not the worst.
Like for example,
we won't name any. We won't name any.
Okay.
We will not name any.
All I'm going to say is one with a certain big population. But it's not really their fault. They're like the second most populous country on Earth. It's going to be kind of hard to keep things clean. But
it's just a matter of just what you got, and we got certain things that's more than others.
Yeah, I will say one thing that pisses me off about the masks here, and it's because we have a lot of conspiracy theorists here. And we only started wearing masks because it was mandated. So now anytime someone wears a mask, people make it like a political thing. So I saw this guy making a tweet where it was like, look at this old fucking hag, masked up, has a thing over her face. I know who she voted for.
She's fucking 80 years old.
Yeah, and she really was. And then someone was like, yeah, my grandpa has to do this because he's going through chemo. And so if he got COVID, he would like just die. So it was like, some people like need to kind of do that thing. But now people will just be like, oh, you fucking liberal dumbass. And it's just like, come on.
Then you just wearing a mask just to be safe and somebody would come up to you in public with a fucking phone in your face. How do you feel about being a fucking liberal?
At this point, mask was so integral to society for like a year or two. Niggas just use it for fashion now.
Yeah.
Man, masks are fashion
now. Niggas just like this.
That is insane.
Look, sometimes I understand that I look like I just walked out from under a bridge and I look homeless, so I want to put a mask on, cover my face. That's just how I be.
That is an insane thing. But we turned that into a fucking
CBS
fashion
is 24 hours.
Something that could really protect our health. He was just like, don't wear this shit.
That's like if in medieval Europe people started wearing the plague doctor masks as fashion after the plague was up. Just be like, hey, this look kind of clean.
Us now, like I say, from 2000 now, we wouldn't survive in any other era.
No.
I don't care how much, how manly you are, how woman you are, how good you are right now. You are nothing compared to motherfuckers 60, 70, 80, 100 years ago who had to build their own house.
Yeah.
Who had to get off a ship, go to a new land with their fucking 5 kids, because they huge kids.
They would be, they were fucking
kids and wife and probably like uncle and mother-in-law. You had to move to this new island, had to chop down trees, and you had to build a house.
Yeah.
By yourself, because you're the man of the house. or otherwise your family's dead. We wouldn't survive. I couldn't build a house.
Absolutely
I can't
not.
build a fucking house.
Because like we had the luxury of living comfortably, but their everyday activities almost killed them. So like they were just built different, to be honest.
And it wasn't just like, because you couldn't just do the house, right? Like, because regardless of where you are, you have to do other shit. What if a nigga had to work on a farm? He had to do the farm too.
Especially if you're colonizing like an unknown place, you gotta like learn about the animals. Like imagine you're trucking through the woods and then like or like a field and like a bison comes after you.
What am I doing?
I'm like the fact that even like you were talking about elephants, the fact that anyone in history even tamed some of the animals that we've tamed is wild.
Ridiculous.
That is bonkers.
You're telling me you got a fucking buffalo man just pulling your damn plow?
Yeah, like what?
I will forever say that I cannot be the same species as the nigga who saw a big ass whale and said, I'm taking that down. Ain't no way. There's no way we're the same species.
Bro had a harpoon. They had spears and shit.
I was just listening to a fucking podcast about how whaling works, bro. Them niggas was like 10 deep in a ship, just looking for months. This wasn't like a weekend expedition.
Yeah,
these took months to hunt these fucking whales.
Yeah, because it's not like we had sonar or radar, so you just had to.
You were in the middle of an ocean.
That shit.
And they had like just wooden ships. So like,
ain't no way we're the same. We're not made of the same stuff. Clearly,
bro. I love the ocean, and I'm damn near scared to get on a modern boat and go out to sea.
I need to be on a fucking yacht, man.
I need to be on a yacht, and I better have like 10 million ropes holding it to the shore. Because I don't
even want to feel the waves.
To be honest with you, I do not like the water.
Bro.
If we haven't explored 100% of it,
I want to feel like I'm on land. I just see blue shit. That's it.
I will say, and this is just me because I'm a weirdo. If there's two aesthetics I love, it's space shit and ocean shit. I like that stuff. So like maybe if I was 90 and I was about to die, put me on like a big raft and I'll just float out and be like, this is awesome, and then die. But
by then the fucking Megalodon would have been fucking founded.
Bro. But you got me fucked up if you drop me in the ocean now, because whales are nice, but if I saw big ass whale, dude, I'm about to swim down, find the nearest flintlock pistol, and blow my head
I
off.
would never. I don't care how docile whales are. Bro. If a whale was to fucking pull up next to me, I'm scared, terrified. I'm treated like a shark. You better get the fuck away from me, man.
Absolutely.
And then I used to do this shit in storms.
Bro, for real. Like, that shit's crazy.
You remember when you used to go out to sea and there was like a 90% chance you would be shipwrecked? You just had to take that.
Yeah.
Do it. You had to
I got kids at home.
And they didn't have the way to tell weather like we do, man. And so they was like, oh, it's sunny out. Let's go hunt a fucking whale. 2 days later, they're in the middle of the fucking blizzard and fucking lake. Half the lake's frozen.
Ain't no way, bro.
Like, have you seen like even modern video? Like, people will be on big ass freight ships, and there are waves that make that ship look like a toy boat. Like, and I'm just like, that's not cool.
Ain't no way, bro.
You tell me the boat got bigger, but the damn waves still winning.
Yeah, that's something else, bro.
Before I head out really quick, I do gotta go. Just to, I hate doing this, but it's just hilarious, man. If Megalodon, we talked about Megalodon before, but if Megalodon just fucking re-existed again, I would never go into a body of water. I wouldn't touch a single body. I don't care if it was a pond in your mom's backyard. I wouldn't go.
You know what? You're right. Because if one existed, it could spawn more. That's my problem. Because it wouldn't just be one. It would be one for a little bit.
It'd be a species.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
I wouldn't go.
That's the thing that's craziest about the ocean is that there's so many unknowns. Like we talked about it before. Niggas thought the Kraken was a myth, and then we discovered the colossal squid, and it's just like, bro,
these are just fucking dumbed down versions of these animals.
Yeah, it was just us kind of like seeing shit, but that shit was still something there.
What probably happened was a nigga saw one, and then nobody believed that nigga.
You know, it was probably just. What the fuck is? Hey, yo! By the time everyone runs up, what is it, bro? I swear to God,
motherfucker, writing his diary like, hold up,
bro. It was bigger than our shit, nigga. I swear to God.
I really want
especially because ships back then were smaller, so it would have been so big.
The ale, Whitney. You're fine.
Yeah. Bro, you need some oranges? You got scurvy?
I would fucking. I wonder if the Kraken was real, or wonder if they saw like a giant squid.
I think it was a colossal squid.
Yeah, just a normal squid or something. Well, a normal colossal squid. But
Yeah.
not like the fucking sea monster trying to kill everyone.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible that it did like attack a boat.
Or
Because,
just curious. You know,
yeah,
I'm just seeing this devil.
Honestly, it's
Yeah.
possible because if niggas back then they saw something big, they wanted to kill it for some reason.
Yeah. Because you also have to consider that animals have adapted pretty well to humans existing. So back then, when boats were just sailing the seas,
They're like, what the fuck is this?
a squid, because squids eat whale. Well, colossal squids eat whales, so they were probably like,
Colossal squids
Yeah, you
eat
didn't know that. Dude, they're like enemies.
they eat like sperm whales and shit.
They're real life enemies. Like they'll fight on sight. Dude.
Yeah. So it's possible that he was like, get that nigga. And it was,
Man.
but it was a boat.
I know way I would be
You
on
can't
this
even
shit.
look up a video because it's so fucking. Like,
It's so hard to like,
yes,
yeah.
bro. But dude, yes, it's so fucking true, bro.
Ain't no way I would be on
There
this
are
seat.
whales they've seen. They got like scratches from squids. Because squids got like talons on their suctions.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I would
And
be on the
beaks.
sea. If I lived back then, I wouldn't even touch water.
And have you seen the one fucking squid where it's just got like literally like 30-foot long skinny ass tentacle? It looks like an alien.
I don't know.
Ain't no way.
Bro, I kind of see if I can find it. That
Ain't
shit
no
is
way.
so fucking scary.
This life we live, man, it's crazy. Animals are insane. There are tigers and lions. There are animals that will literally eat you, man, for walking in their fucking territory. And we're just out here like, cool.
And it's not even personal. He was just hungry that day. He was a little peckish.
Yeah, you came into his area. Like you're basically like the fucking packaged chicken in the convenience store. Like
You know
that's
what?
on you.
He might even not even eat you on sight. He'll be like, "I'll save you for later." You think he all friendly and shit?
This motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
This is a real fucking animal, bro.
I'm
I'm dead serious.
That is an alien.
And the crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure they found this thing like completely by accident. There was an oil rig that had a camera on it. And so, like, imagine you're the security guy.
the fuck is that?
And, like, you turn and then you just see this fucking alien. You're like,
Yeah.
What the
bro,
fuck is that?
ain't no way.
You don't want to take your eye off because this motherfucker will
Yeah,
disappear.
because it's gonna be like some FNAF shit. As soon as you move, you come back, that thing's gonna be gone. I would be so
What
fucking
kills
scared.
me is I'll be hearing shit, and then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we still only explored like 50%." What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
What's between 50? There's 100% of that ocean there. What are you talking about?
You're telling me that we've discovered so much shit on land, and yet we found something like this by accident? You're
No
crazy,
fucking way.
bro.
No fucking way,
I know
bro.
I said this for my last little bit before I head out. They claim to have found like an island where dinosaurs might have survived.
Bro, ain't no way.
I didn't even feel like deep researching more into it, but it was just a clip of guys like, oh, there's an island off in some fucking part of the world where dinosaurs might have been untouched.
I almost wouldn't doubt it because islands are so remote. Like there's still you know the North Sentinel Island where it's like there's a tribe of people that live there that have never left. So they're still like in caveman era. And that's crazy to me. I mean, well, I guess now they're in the Iron Age, which I've talked about before because someone
just introducing them though.
Yeah, someone crashed a boat on shore and they had to get airlifted out. So now they're probably in the Iron Age because they were just like, hey, let's
That is
shit.
insane, man.
Can you imagine that? Because to them, we must basically be gods.
Well, because the thing is, people have come by to make contact before, and they've like met people from the outside, but they just never advanced. So, but it does feel like playing like The Sims or something, because we really did just introduce a whole new material to them by accident. So then they probably just advanced. That's crazy to me, because there was probably technology on the boat too. Someone probably went up there and was like,
so
"Bro,
much
what is
shit.
this?"
What the fuck is this?
What they found a fucking like a gun. They find out how to like
Oh no, dude!
build it, man.
The first the North Sentinel Island War, like nah.
Oh, dude, we would fucking.
Can you imagine one day we just hear they're not there anymore?
That'd be so scary.
Nigga, where'd they go?
I want all the satellites, all the radar. I want everything looking.
You
for
remember
these
when I
dudes.
said leave them alone? No, find those niggas. Find them and then leave them alone, but track them.
Apparently they were building some weapons. They found some schematics and they started, and now they're just gone.
No,
we gotta find them.
the fucking drone we seen that we were tracking them on. We fucking seen them go through a portal, and it was just that from there. Like, nigga, what? I'm finna go.
All right.
Yeah, we'll end this little episode.
But this
here.
was mini mini cog mini
a systems
systems byte BYTE.
You right.
This was Systems Bite System, or we'll workshop. We'll workshop.
You'll see it when it's uploaded.
Yeah, we'll workshop. But thank you again for watching. Want to close us out?
I think I will. We're going to record another episode soon, so don't worry. You'll get to see our beautiful faces again. I hope everyone's enjoying, and I don't think we've expressed our gratitude enough yet, but thank you all so much for the support. It really means a whole lot. Maybe by the time this is uploaded, we'll even have hit higher milestones.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, at the time of this video making, we have 136.
Yeah, it's just about 140. So, thank you all again. Hope you like the fit. I didn't say anything, but yeah,
Hey, I ain't mentioned it, but he's been stylish lately.
that's gonna be my new gimmick. I have to have a good outfit every time. I'm gonna try. But thanks for watching. Peace.